What's up, friends? It's Matt from Ever Proven. Hey, are you grinding in the gym and not seeing the results you were hoping for? Well, I'm here to talk to you about a couple of reasons why you may not be seeing the results that you were hoping for and why your workout program may not be working for you. And it has nothing to do with being in the gym. It has everything to do with what you're doing outside of the gym. So let's start talking about it. So picture this, you've been hitting the gym consistently and you're putting a ton of effort in day to day, but you're not seeing the results that you hope for as fast as you had hoped. You're not alone. Many of us busy adults pour our effort into workouts only to feel frustrated when the mirror or the scale or the weight on the barbell doesn't change or barely budges. So here's your reality check. The gritty truth is that the things that you're doing outside of the gym will 100% make or break your progress. See, the power of regular exercise to counter the negative effects of poor eating and poor sleep and recovery is limited, especially when you look at it over the long term. In other words, you can't out-train a bad diet and you can't under-rest and under-recover for optimal results. Does this sound familiar to you? So let's dive in. We're going to talk about two key areas that may be holding you back. One is nutrition and tracking it, and two is sleep and recovery, including stress management. If we tackle these, you'll be amazed at how quickly your hard work in the gym will start to pay off. Let's dive into it. You've probably heard the saying that abs are made in the kitchen, and as cliche as that sounds, it's on point. Getting fit is often 80% nutrition and recovery and about 20% training, because exercise and diet and recovery must work together for the best and quickest results. If your nutrition is off, no amount of burpees, no amount of miles on the treadmill, no amount of weight lifted will get you where you want to be. Here's the honest scoop. If you're working out an hour a day, but eating junk food or simply overeating for the other 23, it's like trying to mop the floor while the faucet is overflowing everywhere. So what does fixing your nutrition actually mean? It doesn't mean you have to eat plain chicken and broccoli every meal or starve yourself. It does mean being mindful and strategic about what you do and how much you're doing, right? So how much you're eating and what you're eating. It's a way that fits your goals, for whether that's fat loss, muscle gain, or etc. Nutrition tracking is a game changer here. Why? Because when you track your food, you get real with yourself. Most people either underestimate or overestimate how much they eat. So here's an example. Many people think they're eating enough protein, while the vast majority of people out there are not. So by keeping a food log or using an app to track your meals, you take out the guesswork. In fact, research shows that people who kept daily food records reached their goals 2 to 3 times faster than those who didn't track at all. Even better, those who had the accountability of a coach reached those same goals on average 5 times faster than anyone who is just winging it. That is massive. It's not about obsessive calorie counting forever, but tracking for a little while can help you teach you things like portion control, portion sizes, and where those extra calories are sneaking in. If you take this to a qualified coach, they can help you figure out how many calories or how many macros you roughly need to reach your goals, and they're gonna help keep on top of your tracking, even if it's done loosely. If your goal is fat loss, you need to make sure that you are in a modest calorie deficit. And if your goal is to gain strength, you need to make sure that you're eating enough to support those muscle gains. So like if you're eating enough protein, enough carbohydrates, because most of us are gonna be surprised whether your goal is fat loss or strength gain, that pretty healthy diet or you've been following, or that meal plan you've been following in your head might not be supplying enough, or they might be supplying too much. And if you mess up, there should be no guilt. Get right back on track with the next meal. We are human, and the key is overall habit buildings and trends. Remember what I said about seeing results. If you're truly serious about your goals, diving in and doing this stuff or using a coach is a no-brainer. All right, on to the second big factor of things that may be holding you back from seeing progress in the gym. Recovery, especially sleep, and stress management too. This is the part where most people will underestimate or even ignore. We live in a grind culture. Busy work days, family responsibilities, late nights. You might even feel proud of sleeping only 5 hours a night because you are hustling. But here comes another reality check. If you're skimping on sleep or you're shortcoming your results, and that's big time. Your body builds muscle and burns fat when you rest, not while you're actually performing the exercise, while you're lifting weights or doing cardio. Exercise is a stimulus, but the progress happens during recovery. Think of it like charging a battery. Your workout drains your muscle energy and it creates tiny tears in the muscle fibers, and sleep and rest are when the battery recharges those fibers to rebuild stronger. If you never fully recharge, well, you're not getting to really see the biggest benefit of your effort put in. You're not gonna perform or progress at your best weight. So how much sleep are we talking? Well, most adults need between 7 and 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Quality sleep, okay? Yes, you may function on less, but if you want optimal fitness results, you need to prioritize sleep like it's part of your training plan. Here's a wild fact. The University of Chicago did a study and they found that when gym goers cut their sleep from 8 hours to 5, their fat loss plummeted by 55%, even though they ate the same amount of calories and performed the same amount of work. In the full sleep group, over half the weight they lost was fat, but in the sleep deprived group, only 1/4 of the weight lost was fat. The rest was in other tissues like muscle. In short, poor sleep can literally make your body hold on to fat and will burn muscle, the exact opposite of what we're trying to do. And it means you will be hungrier, and it messes with your hormones and even how you will crave things like junk food, and you're gonna feel exhausted. You're gonna feel like shit. So if you're killing yourself in the gym, but only clocking 5 to 6 hours of sleep, this could be a sneaky culprit behind your stalled results. Listen to me, prioritize your sleep. Treat bedtime with the same respect as your workout. Create a routine. Maybe it's cutting off some screen time, dimming the lights, or doing some light stretching or reading before bed. Make your sleep environment cozy, dark, and cool. It's not wasted time, it's growth time. Sleep is the most underutilized performance-enhancing tool on the planet. And unlike actual performance-enhancing drugs, sleep is free and it's legal, so use it to your advantage. Now, recovery isn't just sleep. It also means listening to your body and managing stress. Chronic stress from things like work or life or overtraining keeps your body in fight or flight mode, pumping out cortisol. Cortisol is a hormone that in high levels can wreck your fitness goals. Elevated cortisol from constant stress can mess with your recovery and encourage your body to store fat. Have you ever been so stressed that you just feel drained and your workout performance tanks? Or do you stress eat and derail your nutrition? Yep, stress is a sneaky culprit. So finding ways to reduce and manage stress will seriously help your results. This could be as simple as taking a daily walk outside, doing 5 to 10 minutes of deep breathing or meditation, listening to music, or enjoying a hobby. And don't underestimate the power of community and support. Listening to your friends or even sharing your fitness journey with others can alleviate the feeling of going on at it alone. Additionally, rest days or zone 2 days where intensity is a little bit lower are not for the weak, they're for the smart. Your muscles and nervous system need downtime to rebuild, so schedule at least 1 to 2 rest days a week from intense exercise, or include a zone 2 day. That doesn't mean you have to sit on the couch all day, but you can do light activities if you feel restless, and think about like casual walking, gentle stretching, full physical play with your kids, etc., but no hard training on these type of days. Remember that progress equals workout stimulation plus recovery. Both are required, but if you never let your body recover, it's like never taking your car to the shop for maintenance and never getting your oil changed. Eventually something is gonna break. Here's the bottom line. If you're serious about getting results, you've got to go all in on both training, nutrition, and recovery. No more half measures. It might sound tough, but think of it this way. You're already putting in the effort in the gym, so don't let that effort go to waste. The good news is once you start fueling your body right and giving it the rest it needs, you'll not only look better, you'll feel amazing. More energy, better mood, improved sleep, the works. It creates an upward spiral of progress. Listen, if what I've been saying in this video is stressing you out, remember that you don't have to go at it alone. We are here to help with exactly these things. At our gym, we do all of this. We coach clients on nutrition, we provide guidance on tracking your food, especially in a way that's practical for busy adults, and we help you plan for proper recovery. We understand that life is hectic. Jobs, kids, responsibilities, I have all that myself. And that's why our approach is about fitting these critical habits into your busy lifestyle. So whether that's helping you set up a simple meal plan or showing you how, hacks to get better sleep and reduce stress, we've got your back. If you're not seeing the results you want, don't get down, get strategic. Come talk to us about tweaking your nutrition or improving your recovery routine. Ask about our nutrition coaching or recovery resources. We can work together to identify where the missing piece is for you. Sometimes a couple of small changes outside the gym will make all the difference inside the gym and will help you see more progress. So shoot us a message, grab us after your next session, or set up a free goal meeting with one of your coaches. Whatever it is, take that step. Remember, you're not failing. You just haven't locked in those 2 key areas yet. The moment you do, you'll unlock the results you've been chasing. So are you ready to commit to fueling your body and recharging it properly? If you are, let's do this together. We'll turn that frustration into momentum. Hey, if you're serious about getting results, it's time to double down on your nutrition and recovery. No more guessing, no more half-hearted efforts. We will help you make it happen. Your goals are achievable and we know exactly how to help you reach them. Now it's on you to take action. Let's go all in. Let's get you those results that you've been waiting for, finally. You've got this and we've got you. Your future self, the one with the results that you wanted, will thank you for doing these things today. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.